Hi everyone, I'm going to take a look at the new Accurascale Manor class today that they've very kindly sent me to have a look at. So the one I've got here is 7812, which is Earlstoke Manor in the BR Late livery. So I'm just going to pan around the locomotive here to give you a bit of a look at it. So straight out of the box, this thing looks absolutely great. They've nailed the colour, I think. A lot of manufacturers have got the BR green not quite right, I think, on other releases, but this looks really deep and rich and absolutely looks the part. The cab detail is extraordinary, really. You can even see the dials there with the hands on them. It just looks great, and that will look fab with the crew in it as well. This I really like. They've got a detail plate that goes over the NEM socket, so if you've not got a front coupling on it, you can see you can add, just add some more detail there if you wanted to leave that on. Just everything about it just screams quality, really. Just the coupling rods look chunky and thick. The drawbar between the locomotive and tender is really nice, as you can see here. It's sprung, it's sturdy, and the wiring's neat and out the way as well. So I really like that. There's a setting to have it close coupled as well. I haven't tried that yet, but just because this is a review sample, but I'm sure you could mess around with that and reduce the gap between the locomotive and the tender. Again, you can see how chunky the coupling rods are there. The whole thing is just solid. It weighs a lot as well, which is a plus. I've had it holding 8 Mark 1s around a second radius curve with absolutely no problem at all. I think one of them comes in this massive box, which is really nice, very stylish. And you can tell from the moment you pick this up that the locomotive is really, really heavy, which is good. And then inside you get all these little touches as well, like the history of the class and information about where they'd run and each member of the class, names, history, what they would be used for, diagrams of them, liveries, which ones have been preserved. That's a really nice touch. Makes you feel like you're getting, a really quality product when they put those little things in. And you also get the standard manual, I guess, that's got a breakdown of all the different parts, of which there's quite a few. All the different liveries that are produced, and then a few bits and bobs about how to take the tender apart, fit a crew and things like that. And the other bits and bobs you get is these etched number plates. You get some etched nameplates, and then you get the detail pack. So I'll just have a little look at what's in here. So there's some really nice touches in this. You get the 2 headboards for the Cambrian Coast Express and the Pembroke Coast Express, which the Manor class hauled, I believe, in the 60s. You get a few other bits and bobs as well, like the front coupling that you can put on, this little bracket that goes over the coal space. You get, as we've just shown, the detail panel that goes on the front of the bogie. You get the spare NEM coupling, and a few other bits and bobs as well, like vacuum pipes. I also noticed you get a spare smoke box door dart as well, which is quite handy because they can easily be snapped off. So overall, the packaging and the presentation of this and the extras that you get with it are absolutely great. I'm really, really pleased with how that's all been put together. Right, the important bit then is, how does this actually run? So I have given it a test for about a minute so far, so it's not been run in properly. Pretty good. This is on DC, by the way, so I'm sure you could get this a lot smoother if you had it on DCC. But it's already looking pretty smooth straight out the box. It's quiet. And it just cruises along really nicely. I've absolutely nailed delivery on this one. It looks just the right shade of green, which sometimes can be tricky to get right. You can see the firebox flicker in there as well. I'll just try and get it as slow as I can. Excuse me. Right, sorry about that. I'll see how slow I can get this now. So mine does seem to cut in rather than slowly accelerate, but that might be because I haven't run it in properly yet. But I can get it pretty slow and pretty smooth. Right, I'm going to give this a blast on the rolling road then, and then give it a go in about 20 minutes time. Right, just having a quick look at the other side now. And all the tiny little details just really popping out, like all the riveting on the front end there, the little tap on the smoke box there, the steam pipes, the difference between the shiny boiler and the matte smoke box. It is really, really good. It just, everything about it just feels top quality. I'm very, very impressed with this. And I can't wait to see what steam locomotives Accurascale produce next. Yeah, so I've run it in now and it's really smooth, and there's definitely been an improvement, I think. Not that there was much improvement needed, it ran really, really well straight out of the box. just going to give it a test running over the points. No problems at all. Would I recommend getting one of these? Yes, everything about it is just really high quality, and for the price, I think you're getting decent value for money, which I don't feel like that's said that often in this hobby at the minute, but I think with this, you really are getting that, so I would absolutely recommend one. And I can't wait to see what steam locomotives they announce going forward in the future. So if they're half as good as this, they're going to be absolutely outstanding. So thanks for watching.